Hello, I'm Shin Kim. I'm from Seoul, South Korea. I studied in the Korean National University of Arts with Song Ho and Song Kim. And I also studied in Vienna with Professor Sanchez at the University of Music and Performing Arts. Now, I'm studying in Royal Academy of Music, London, with Professor Ruben Sashkinar. I want to write about dreams. Dream tells us a lot about. Sometimes it is very happy, sometimes very frustrating. So I just found the dream in the Greek mythology, and I found Oneiroi, which is the incarnations of dreams. So I chose them as a theme of this piece. As they are plural, so my piece has a lot of emotions and characteristics. So it contains a lot of story in there. Often the words during we dream is vague and abstract, so that we cannot not understand sometimes, or we cannot even remember it. So I chose this pronunciation systems just to indicate it is a language, but it cannot be understood by anyone. And it is emphasized by electronics that the pronunciation system has its own characteristics. Some pronunciation system has a very strong characteristic of this wind sound or the sound from your tongue, etc. When we speak these through the microphone, it is very well clearly heard. So I wanted to experiment and express these things through this kind of electronic system, through microphone. Vocal a cappella, it was really hard to write because it is very different with instrumental music. Somebody can speak that it is very similar to wind instrument, but it is not, because the same thing is only the respiration, the breath. But wind instrument is you blow your air and it makes sound. But in vocal ensemble, you can also inhale to make certain sounds like breathing sound. And you know, in wind instrument, its range is very wide, but our voice usually it don't have that wide range. You know, it is human voice, so it has more emotion in it. I want to become a very professional composer, of course, but I also want to educate younger composers in some schools, universities, and also I want to write some bigger vocal works like operas and oratorios, cantatas.